So go over quiz 19. There you go. All right. All right. So quiz 19 here. So you got a 107 out of 137.
Yeah.
So perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and gonna give the controllers back to Kayla, but you keep the quiz on the screen, and
Okay.
then you guys are gonna go through the quiz and see how you guys did. Okay. So you ready, Caleb?
Yep.
All right. So let me go ahead and manage here. Let me give you your thing. Caleb Ponce, more. Make host. Yes. All right, Caleb, you're on, buddy. Okay, so you and Andrew are gonna lead this thing, and when I'll check back with you guys in 20 minutes.
All right.
All right. So, which ones did you get wrong?
I don't know. Let me check. So I got this
Oh,
one.
and Caleb, go one by one though. Go one by one, so because people
Oh.
that way as you see what I'm saying. Go one
Yeah.
by one. Yeah, you go. Okay, and just make sure that you explain the answer.
Yeah.
All right.
The figure is a chromosome, and we learned about that wound up DNA. Next one. Where's the structure in the picture located inside a eukaryotic cell? Where is it in an advanced cell? A nucleus. That's where DNA is held. In a prokaryotic cell, it does not have organelles, so it's going to be in the cytoplasm of the cell for a primitive cell. Structure A. It is not DNA. It is not a chromosome. It is not all of the above, so it's a histone. Structure B is a very long strand of DNA. Look at the chart. What's unique about thymine? Anyone? Andrew?
It has like one circle or like one.
It has one ring.
Yeah, one ring.
Now, there are two that have one ring, so what makes it unique from cytosine?
Hmm. I don't know.
How many oxygen are there?
2.
Oh.
Yep. So,
Okay,
look,
right.
and it's saying which of the following choices is thymine. So look at your options.
Whatever one has 2 oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Look
okay.
at the one with one ring and
So
two
oxygen, option 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Because it's one ring and two oxygen. Keep going. Let's see. Which of the following is guanine? 2 rings, 1 oxygen. You see it right there. Which is the model of the picture below. So, how many parts does that have in the picture? How many parts does that nucleotide have? It's a
1.
complete nucleotide.
Oh, wait.
Hmm? It has 3 parts: the phosphate,
Okay.
the carbon sugar, the 5 carbon sugar, and the nitrogenous base. Which of the options has a complete nucleotide?
Option 3.
Yep.
Okay.
The following is a nucleotide. The complete nucleotide with the phosphate, the sugar, and the base. Which DNA molecule is missing? So I'm just gonna go by color here.
Okay.
A is red, T is green, G is blue, C is yellow. So we're missing, we have a G. So what goes with guanine?
Cytosine.
Everything mix it up with
Now, for this one, you have to go back up to your chart to get the right answer. There. What's unique about
So-
cytosine?
It has 1 oxygen
And one,
and and 1 nitrogen. No.
1 ring.
1 ring. Okay.
So which one of those has 1 oxygen and 1 ring?
Mm,
3.
um, I can't really tell.
It is kind of hard to tell. So
Wouldn't
with
it be
option
3?
4,
Oh.
yes, it is
Oh.
option 3. Because with option 4, there's 2 rings right there.
Oh,
Option
okay.
2, there's 1 ring with 2 oxygen. And we need 1
Hmm.
ring with 1 oxygen. And then option 1 is just 2 rings. So it is option 3. Hydrogen bonds hold those together. They hold the nitrogenous bases together to make DNA. That weird pentagon shape is the 5-carbon sugar, and the blue circle is the
The- mm, Is it the? Is it? I forgot what it was called.
phosphate group,
Oh.
because the labeled ones are nitrogenous bases, and nucleotides only have 3 parts: the base, the 5-carbon sugar, and the phosphate group. Let's see what you chose.
I chose option 1, right? But
Option 1 is the 5-carbon sugar. It's just you needed option
Option
2,
two.
not option 3,
yeah.
because the little sides of the ladder aren't made up of the nitrogenous bases. They're made up of 5-carbon sugar and phosphate group.
Okay.
Which is the nitrogenous base attached to? The nitrogenous base attaches to carbon 1. The phosphate group attaches to carbon 5. What does that look like? Anyone? Christian.
Sorry, what? Huh?
What does that represent?
Mm. Can I go through my quiz again? I kind of forgot.
Sure. What kind of shape does it have, though? Minus the thing sticking out. Like a miniature.
Ring.
It's a miniature 5-carbon sugar. You see the oxygen, the 4-carbon, and then the one sticking out. 5-carbon sugar. What is that supposed to be? Anyone?
Phosphate group?
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right. So, hey, Caleb.
Yeah.
So, Maya, what did you get on this quiz, honey?
I'm not sure.
I can look it up. Let's see.
Caleb,
Yes.
that's a nitrogenous base.
Let's see
Yes.
here. Maya, you're in 0 period, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is quiz number 19.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see how you did. Are you on a computer, Maya?
No. I could, but I wouldn't have my mic.
Okay. How about you, Christian? I know you're on computer.
PC God.
He is a PC guy. Hey, Christian, what period are you in?
I'm in second. Yeah.
Sec-
Yeah.
Second period. Okay. And let's see how you did. You did quiz 19. Christian Jordan. All right. Let's see how you did, bud. Oh, yes. All right, Christian, share your quiz.
Do I take mine off?
Yeah, take yours off.
Okay.
We share the 21 or wait, which one again?
19.
All right. Let me go to that real quick.
And now, Caleb, have Christian answer all the questions that he got wrong.
That's the ones you got wrong?
Yes, because you guys already went through most of the quiz, right? In terms of like the new questions. So
Yeah.
if they wanted to look at the other ones, they would have to go to the previous videos that you made already. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So let's help out Christian.
Do I?
Yeah, so
Sorry.
go ahead and share it.
Do I share the screen?
Yeah, share the screen.
Here?
There you go. Perfect. And then make sure it's quiz 19. Go up to the top.
Yeah, it is.
All right, cool. All right, so now let's go ahead and let's go through it. And go to your first wrong question, Jordan. Oh, right there, right there. Okay, so Jordan, and then so Caleb, ask him what the answer is. That's how let's go through and let's finish it like that.
All right. Where is the structure in the picture located in a primitive or prokaryotic cell? Remember, prokaryotic doesn't have any organelles.
Wait, ask the question again. Where is this?
Where is it located?
Cytoplasm.
Oh. Cytoplasm.
Yes.
But make sure you understand why, Christian, okay? Why is the answer the cytoplasm? That's, you guys got to understand that. So when Maya said the answer, that's a great job. Okay, but Jordan, if you don't understand, if you don't know what a cytoplasm is, then you got to ask, okay?
All right. Here we go. What is the A below? That is the histone.
Yes.
Mhm.
Structure being.
Okay. Which of the following choices is the thing? So this. Is this one right here, option 2?
Why do you think it's that one?
Because the red is oxygen, right? So
Yes.
on the top, in the middle, there's one oxygen, and on the side, there's another oxygen.
Good job.
Which of the following choices is a model of the picture below? It's adenine. Let me go back. All right. So
A little tip. Look at the options before you go back.
is this one? Option 1?
That would be if it was only the red part, but there's more.
Okay. Or my bad. Option 3 then.
Because it's a full nucleus.
It's the nucleotide. Okay. The nitrogenous base. Nitrogenous base on opposing strands are held together by the following bonds. This one I still got confused. I think it was the hydrogen bond?
It is hydrogen bonds. Technically, it is a covalent bond, I think. Pretty sure.
No, technically it's not a covalent bond.
Really?
because covalent bonds
Thought
are
it was-
strong bonds. Okay,
Oh,
think of, okay, when we build models and you guys use the little connectors, those are
yeah.
covalent bonds, okay? But hydrogen bonds are weak, are really weak bonds. They're the same bonds that hold water together, right? So like when you jump in a pool, okay, do you hit the pool and bounce off the pool and break your head open?
Nope.
No, you just go straight through the molecules and you go to the bottom of the pool, right? Because the water molecules are held together by weak hydrogen bonds. So the same bonds that hold water together, like water molecules together, okay, that's the same. Those are the same ones. So just
Mhm.
that's why if you I don't know if you can make that picture bigger. Jordan, can you zoom in on that picture? Here you go. Go up a little bit more. Good, see? And so we're talking about those middle bonds in between the nitrogenous bases. Okay, so yes, they're hydrogen bonds.
I didn't know that. I just guessed. I was confused on it. Which of the two molecules forms the side of the DNA ladder? This one I still kind of got confused.
You got half right.
Alright.
What's the right
Huh?
combination of answers?
Wait, what? You kind of lagged out for me.
What do you think the right answer is?
Option 2. I'm still kind of confused on it, but I would think it's option 2.
You're right.
Oh,
It's a complete nucleotide. So the labeled parts are the nitrogenous bases that connect, and the backbone or the sides of the ladder are phosphate and 5-carbon sugar. I don't know why that left me.
alright.
You understand that now?
Man, you killed this quiz right there. Good job, Jordan.
Thank you. What was the name of the scientist that took this picture? That was Rosalind Franklin, right? Is it?
Yeah.
What type of nitrogenous base do these molecules have? That's the. Is it the 5-carbon sugar, nitrogenous base, and phosphate?
That's what a nucleotide is. Those are the 3 parts, but it's either
what's the-
purine or pyrimidine. I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce it right.
No,
So
you
it's
did good. You did good. Watch,
Oh.
Jordan, go to the picture with go to the picture that had all the nitrogenous bases. Go, hurry, hustle, go. All the way to the top. Scroll all the way to the top. Right. Keep going. Right there. See how like at the top right there it says pyrimidines and then on the bottom says purines?
Oh yeah.
You see that? So
Yeah.
the purines have how many rings?
2. They have 2 rings.
Exactly. And then the pyrimidines have 1 ring. So now look at that question again. So those ones that I showed you, do they have 2 rings or 1 ring? And also I gave you the initials. Right? Look right. Oh, up. There you go.
They have 2 rings, so they're purine.
There you go.
All right. Which of the following answers is the correct genotype of a short true breeding plant in Gregor Mendel's garden? Was that heterozygous?
Heterozygous is like a hybrid.
Okay, so it's homozygous recessive, I'm assuming.
Because the tall gene was dominant and the short gene was recessive. So the only way to be short is homozygous recessive.
All right. This one this one's 0, right?
Why is it 0?
I don't know. I don't remember, but when you did this last time, I remember it was 0. I just don't remember why.
Scroll up to the karyotype chart. Right? No, down. It was just those genes that were right before the question. A little more. Right there. Go to the chart that says what the letters stand for. Right there. What letter stands for colored vision?
Colored vision?
Yes.
A.
Now look at the genes.
Oh, wait.
Right there. Yeah. Do you see what A's do you see?
Let me get my glasses on. Okay, the ones on the bottom, the last ones. Wait, in individual 4 or individual 3?
Both. Do you see any uppercase or lowercase? What kind of A's?
The top, I see 2 uppercase, and on the bottom, I see 1 uppercase. And the
And
second
the
to last.
uppercase stands for a what kind of trait? I mean gene.
Dominant.
So they take over. And since the capital letter is dominant and it stands for colored vision, it's 0 because there's no lowercase.
All right.
What are the possible genotypes that offspring can inherit if dad is a carrier and mom has PKU disease? Do you know what a carrier is?
What?
Do you know what a carrier is?
I forgot. Is this the top? Is this the first one?
Isn't a carrier heterozygous?
Yes, because they have the disease, but they're not affected by it as if they were infected. Like it's there, but it's not active, kind of.
Yeah.
So do a Punnett square. I'll do it with you.
And I think you can annotate on the screen, right?
Ow.
Turn on the annotations, Caleb.
What the heck? Where would that be?
I think on the share screen on the side, there should be a toggle button on the side that'll give you options. Or watch, give me back the host rights. All right, cool. So then let's see here. Hide request, exit full screen, see side by side mode. Advanced sharing options. Who can share? How many participants can share at a time? Huh? Can you annotate on it, Christian?
Just like I don't see a button for that.
Okay, all right. I wonder what happened. All right, never mind then. Go for it. You guys do it how you guys were gonna do it. My bad.
All right.
Punnett square, right? You said.
Or hey, or do you have like a somewhere you can draw on, Christian?
On the computer?
Yeah,
I don't know.
like a notepad or something, or you don't have any software like that? Let me see. I'll do it. Let stop sharing. I'll share my screen. Let's see how this works. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So then let's go to, let's see here. Virtual floating show computer show floating meeting control stop remote controls. Give mouse and keyboard control auto accept all. Give mouse and keyboard. Huh. Dang it. I gotta play with this. So here, so let's go right here. Let me see. Sheeta. Okay, check it out. So what was the first person? What was the first person's genotype, Christian?
Let me see again. Wait, in the
In the
Wait.
problem, huh?
first person's genotype,
I think the dad was
that is Caribbean.
a carrier. Good. So if that, so dad, okay, what's his genes if he's a carrier? Or anybody? What's his genes?
Heterozygous.
Heterozygous. Good. So then he's big H, little h. Okay.
Mhm.
And then what was mom? Mom has PKU. So then what's mom's genes?
Homozygous recessive.
There you go. Perfect. There, right? So there's our Punnett square. So now this, so here are, so the kids can potentially be big H, little h, big H, little h, or little h, right? So if we look back at Christian's quiz, right? If we, so here's the Punnett square right here. Okay. So that these are the possible genotype combinations. So the kid could either be heterozygous or could be homozygous recessive, right? So now share your screen again, Jordan. Right? So so which one's the answer, Jordan? 1,
Wait.
2, 3, 4, or 5?
1.
Wait a minute. Look at my screen. Here, show it to you again.
There's nothing there. I can't see anything on your screen. It's just
Okay,
a big
here you go.
emoji.
My bad. Here you go. So here's my screen. So what can the kids be? These are the kids. These are the possibilities.
There's still Bitmoji.
Oh, it's a Bitmoji? Oh, you can't see my screen? Oh, my bad. Hold on. Here we go. All right. There we go. Okay, so here we go. All right, share. All right, can you see it now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's dad. Dad's heterozygous. Mom has the disease. So here are the possible combinations. So what's the answer?
Wait, are you like sharing something or?
Yeah, I'm sharing it. You can't see my screen?
I can't.
Oh, stop sharing yours. Stop sharing yours.
Oh. Okay, yeah, there I see it now.
So see how dad is heterozygous and mom's homozygous recessive. So then the kids can either be heterozygous or homozygous recessive. So go back to yours, right? Okay, what's the answer? Which one matches the options that I just showed you? There's only 2. In my square, did you see any big H, big H? Did you see any other any of them being big H, big H?
Is the third one?
No, because remember.
I mean the fourth one.
No, not the fourth one, because remember,
Fifth
what was
one.
another possibility? It was little h was the one possibility, and the other one was
Hetero.
a hetero, exactly. So I got it, right? So the answer to this question, if you do the Punnett square, it's gonna be the last answer.
Oh,
Sense?
all right.
All right, so make sure that you understand, okay, that part of it. Look, so there it is. If you look at my Punnett square, right here, it's right here. All right, here's the Punnett. That's how I got the answer. So, all right. So, any questions on today's quiz, guys? Any questions?
No.
No.
All right. Well, listen, I'm going to load this onto Edpuzzle so that you guys can go ahead and take a look at it. But if you haven't done so, do me a huge favor. Go to this Google Classroom right here. Online biology classes, and let me share it with you guys. Go to this one right here. Okay, Okay, and if you haven't enrolled, put yourself in this Google Classroom class. Okay, is there anybody in here that has not been in this? It's not in this yet. All right, so join in there.
Did you post something new?
No, I am gonna post something new. So I'm gonna go ahead and put today's class. So 5-4-20 study group. Okay, and if you attended it today, go ahead and hit turn in.
Okay.
Okay, so only if you attended it today. All right, and then once you turned it in, so Maya, okay, Maya, cool. Okay, who else was here today? Does anybody need the code? Anybody else? Emilio? Okay. Anybody else?
I turned it in.
All right, turn it in. Caleb, make sure you turn it in, Caleb.
I believe I did.
All right.
The 5-4-20 study group.
Yeah, today's study group, uh-huh.
Got it.
All right, so there's Chris. I know you were here. Okay, Andrew Mendez was here. Good job. Thank you for sharing. And Caleb was here. Thank you. Anybody else that I'm missing? Jaden, are you still there? Jaden, are you still there? All right. Okay, here we go. Show manage participants. All right, unmute all. All right, anybody else? Anybody else in here? Okay, anybody else? All right, so these are the people I'll give credit to. Andrew, Caleb, Emilio, Maya. All right. Anything else, guys? All right. So thank you so much, Caleb, for helping us out again. And we'll go ahead and post this on Edpuzzle. But if you guys feel free, if you guys don't want to, you guys are good to go. And ultimately, if you have questions on the readings, write those things down, and that way we can talk about them on Thursday.
Great.
All right, guys. All right, I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
Great. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.